Welcome back and thank you so much for joining me. So we are going to be looking at solving linear inequalities. Now the first thing I want you to think about is inequalities is we're still looking at equations. It just means that we need to look at what does x mean, what does x need to be to make this true, to make these equations true. So the first thing on this side, I need to work out what does x need to be to make sure that my left-hand side is greater than 13. And to do that, I need to get x by itself. So this is the same thing as an equation. Whatever you do to one side, you must do to the other. So I would like to get 4 and 13 on the same side. So to get a 4 on the same side as 13, I need to take 4 away from my left-hand side, which means I take 4 from my right-hand side. So I've done exactly the same on both sides. So 4 take 4 equals 0, so that just means I have 3x. And 13 take 4 equals 9. So 3x is greater than 9. Now to work this out, I need to go, okay, well, to get x by itself, I need to divide this side by 3. So I'm dividing my right-hand side by 3. So 3 divided by 3 is 1, so x. 9 divided by 3 is 3. So x must be greater than 3. Now you'll notice it doesn't say equal. It says greater than. So that means if I'm thinking about this, if I've got a number line here, it's saying that here at 3, x is greater. So any number greater than 3 but not equal to 3. That's why I put a circle there. Let's move on to this second side. Again, I want to get x by itself. I can see 4 loose, so that's the first thing I'm going to be thinking about. But this one is different. It says 4 take away x is 3 is equal to or less than 6. So this time it can be equal to. And the equal part is this line under that triangle. So that's how I can tell that it's saying it can be equal to 6. So let's work that one out. So to start off, I would like to get 4 by itself. So 4 away from the x over 3, sorry. So that means I'm just going to take 4 away. But remember the rule, whatever I do to one side, I must do to the other. So I've taken 4 from this side, so I'm going to take 4 from the other side. And then I'm going to simplify it. 4 take 4 is 0, so I'm left with negative x over 3 is equal to or less than 6 take 4, which is 2. Okay, now the next thing I'm going to be looking at is this. I don't want to see x as a negative at the moment, so that negative I'm going to put that negative with that 3 when I move it over. So what's the opposite of dividing by negative 3? Multiplying by negative 3. So that means I am going to multiply this side by negative 3, which also means that I am going to multiply my right hand side by negative 3. So negative 3 cancels out and it becomes x. X is equal to or less than 2 times negative 3 is negative 6. We can double check that. to see if x is equal to or less than negative 6 by looking up here. If this is negative 6, what's negative 6 divided by 3? Negative 2. Negative and negative positive, 4 plus 2 is 6. So it can be equal to or less than. So that means if I draw a number, let's see. So that means if I draw a number line, and I've got negative 6 here, negative 7, negative 8, negative 9, we know x is equal to or less than negative 6. And there you have it. Really hope that helps you understand. And you saw that I could double check my answer at the very end. So that's a really positive thing to do with algebra. Is make sure you're always double checking, because you can always confirm if you've got the right answer or not. Really hope that helps you understand solving linear inequalities. If you need any extra help, message me and I'll get back to you.